In a quaint little town, there was a fluffy gray cat with the clever name of Whiskers. Whiskers was not an average cat. He was an adventurous spirit with a heart warmer than a freshly baked cookie. He loved exploring every nook and cranny of his lovely home and garden, particularly around nap times. Living in the same cozy house was a bouncy baby boy named Leo, who was just learning to crawl. Leo had curious blue eyes that sparkled like the stars at night, and he was always on an adventure of his own, especially when he tried to follow his furry friend Whiskers wherever he could go. One sunny afternoon, while the birds were chirping their sweet songs, Leo noticed Whiskers slipping quietly through the garden door. With a giggle, he decided to follow his best buddy. Out into the bright and colorful garden they went, with Leo crawling and Whiskers gracefully bouncing ahead. The garden was like a magical place for these two friends. Whiskers would chase the butterflies, leaping into the air as Leo watched in awe, clapping his little hands in delight. They played hide and seek among the tall sunflowers, with Whiskers often playfully pawing at Leo's bonnet. But during the games, a twist came when a tiny little frog jumped out of the pond and landed right next to Leo's chubby hand. Whiskers, always quick to notice, rushed over with a soft meow that sounded like he was trying to say, "Wow, look at this, Leo." Leo giggled louder, reaching out to touch the tiny frog, who blinked as if wondering what was going on. Whiskers knew not to bother the frog too much, and gently led Leo back towards the colorful daisies. They sat together, with Leo patting Whiskers' fluffy fur, feeling the sunshine on their faces. The day turned to twilight, painting the sky in shades of pink and orange. It was time to head back, for Mama would soon be calling them in for supper. As they toddled back, Leo's sleepy eyes glanced up at Whiskers in adoration, and Whiskers rubbed his head gently against Leo's cheek. That night, as the stars twinkled, Whiskers curled up on Leo's crib, purring softly, while little Leo dreamed of more adventures. This was just the start of a beautiful friendship, filled with joy, laughter, and endless discoveries.